Hey, what's up guys? My name is Cameron Gallagher and today I'm talking about the Tascam DR-10L, so let's get into it. So if you don't know already, one of the things that we shoot is weddings, and this is something that we consistently do. And of course, one of the biggest things to shooting a wedding is, of course, getting the best audio possible. Now, typically you have two different times you're getting audio. The ceremony, or sometimes earlier stuff, like a first look, things like that, and then the reception. Now, during the reception, most of the time people have a microphone, so you can tie through the DJ system. Now, there may be a microphone during a ceremony, but a lot of times there isn't, and of course, you wanna make sure you're getting good audio. And of course, if there's other things like first looks or different stuff like that, you wanna make sure you're getting good audio, and that's where a lav microphone comes in. Now, obviously a lav microphone can do a lot more than just a wedding. A lot of times I use it on really fast run and gun shoots where I need good audio, I need to be quick, and I can't set up my entire boom thing that I have going on here. And of course, a lav mic is something you can just clip on. It's a lavalier mic or a lapel mic, whatever you wanna call it. But again, it's something you just clip on, you can tuck in their back pocket, and you're good to go. Now, one of the things when it comes to lav mics is there are a lot of lav mics that are wireless. But the problem is that although it's wireless, you can have interference, you can have signal issues and all that kind of stuff. So you're just adding one more place where something can go wrong. So the Tascam DR-10L is a actual lav mic that records to itself, meaning that the actual recording device itself is recording, it's not sending it elsewhere. So first off, this guy comes in a little nice pouch, and it has, of course, the lav mic itself, which is right here, and then of course it has the actual recording device itself. Now the great thing about the recording device is it takes micro SD cards, so you can get pretty large micro SD cards and pretty much record a ton of stuff on here. Now the great thing too is there's a ton of intuitive menus in this. One of my favorite things about the Tascam DR-10L is the fact you can actually record a backup recording track. This is key when it comes to doing first looks and ceremonies. Typically what we'll do is we'll mic the officiant, and then we'll mic the groom, and we'll have dual recording on both of these. So for instance, if the officiant were to laugh really loudly, or maybe they were to talk all of a sudden really loud, or we thought we had the level set but it didn't, again, having that dual recording is really great. And again, these things are pretty easy to work with. Again, the menus are really simple. Now we're not gonna do a full menu rundown. You can of course format the SD card, check the level, dual recording, all that kind of stuff. So the lav mic is really good and it's pretty simple to use too. All you have to do is just plug it into the Tascam DR-10L. It's gonna click in and then you're just gonna rotate it to sort of screw it on. That way it is actually in there tight. So that's one of my other favorite things is typically when you're giving a lav mic to someone, they're gonna be moving around or they're not gonna be near you. So one of the fears is that they can easily pull the cable out. But again, the Tascam DR-10L having that built in is really nice because that way they would have to actually take it off, not just mistakenly rip it off. Now the cool thing is too is the tip of the actual microphone has a nice little clip, and you can actually rotate that, so if you want it on the left hand side or the right hand side of someone's shirt, you can easily do that. You also have a windscreen. I don't have mine, I lost it somewhere. I gotta get some more. But I wanted to do a couple tests of how the actual Tascam DR-10L sound. Now I was originally going to do it here in the studio, but I thought, what's the point? I might as well show you some actual practical uses of it, sort of in the wild. So all the next clips were recorded on the lav mic from the Tascam DR-10L.
See, I'm going to ask if you just hand your bouquet over for a moment, and if you would take a step forward and face Michael, and Michael just take a step forward.
Perhaps Katie pointed out the blended colors in the sky and explained how they made her feel. There is truly never a wasted moment with Brandon and Katie because they appreciate everything this precious life has to offer.
So as you can hear, this thing sounds really, really great. And of course, lav mics sound different from actual shotgun mics, so typically they're a little more bassy because it's usually near your chest. A lot of times you have to do a little more EQ, and on weddings that's not really as important. We're not going to sit there and spend that much time. But in most cases, a little bit of EQing can easily balance that out. So overall, the Tascam DR-10L is seriously a great deal. Now, one of the best parts is it's only $200. So when you think about it, if you could have 2 or 3 of them laying around, maybe if you're on a corporate shoot and you have multiple people you have to interview, or again, you're on a wedding and you have multiple people you want to mic up, you can easily mic those people up. And again, for $200, like, you really can't beat that. There are a lot of lav mic systems out there that are several $100s, like $400, $500, $600 just for one lav kit. And again, a lot of them are wireless, so you kind of have that risk of could something happen or that interference during recording. So I've been super happy with mine. Actually, Zach bought one too, so we actually both have one that we use. I'm gonna be picking up probably some more in the near future here. One thing that I've really been thinking about doing is during the toast, actually laving the people before they toast, just in case something were to happen with the DJ system, we have a safety backup. And that's one of the great things about these lav mics in general is on a wedding day, it's great to have as your main source, but also as a backup. And if you're shooting a corporate video or maybe even a film where you want someone to be wearing this, again, it's either a nice backup or a nice main recording system. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the links down in the description below, and I'll catch you guys later.